Let's start. Give all praise to Yahweh by Shalom, to the sister brothers, to the apostles. I give them double honors. To all the brothers, to all the elders, to all the like even sisters, even though 1/3, you know.
Shit, today what we just wanted to go into for real was a little situation that's going on here in Cleveland. It's sort of like the same situation that was going on in Ferguson, Baltimore, with the verdicts that's going on with the young Jakes that's getting killed, 2/3 that's getting killed. Recently it's here in Cleveland, and on Saturday it came out with the verdict.
It was Friday.
Saturday it came out with the verdict. Brothers, we had guys out there protesting or whatever.
We should never been.
We accidentally ran into it.
It was like an accident. You go through the spirit, we ran into it. They, like the Most High is the controller of everything. So we was actually just out
we
there.
had some females down there.
We had some females.
We was at the bowling alley.
You know,
we was down there ordering food or whatever. It just so happened.
Yeah.
We seen the little masquerade, the little protest or whatever going on.
And we just came.
So we stepped outside.
We stepped out just to see what's going on. I was just filming the shit.
And just so happened we stepped out.
We stepped out.
We stepped out at the wrong time.
On some innocent bystanders.
Wrong time, but the right time.
The right time.
And that's when things was getting escalated out of hand.
Shit got kind of soft.
But basically, what was going on was these Edomites, our city officials, set up to where our brothers, they set up to where the gospel was protesting, to where they led them into traps. They led the protesters into traps. They had helicopters, and the riot troopers, guiding them and guiding the groups into alleys where they cornered everybody off. And they basically, everybody who they cornered off in the alleys, they led into the alleys, they threw them into the paddy wagons and took them to jail. And just so happened, I happened to be down there, and the brothers, they snatched us up. Yeah. He got away, but I was one of the ones who didn't get away. My cousin was down there, so I went to go find these two, and I so happened to get snatched up.
With more.
Tension in Cleveland overnight.
Hands up, don't shoot! Hands up, don't shoot!
Police making 71 arrests, mostly for violence against bystanders. Most of those arrests coming at night.
We had incidents of protesters actually pepper spraying patrons that were seated at restaurants in their patio areas or walking down the street.
The clashes coming after a judge Saturday cleared Cleveland police officer Michael Brillo of any wrongdoing in the shooting deaths of Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams. The court saying the decision came on a holiday weekend to minimize delay.
I therefore find the defendant not guilty.
Victims
So we want to go into that topic, like on a little situation, get Matthew's get Revelation 2 and 10 real quick. Basically, they hit everybody with a whole bunch of bogus charges. Those people didn't have anything to do with the situation, and they just gathered the brothers and threw them into paddy wagons. They even grabbed heathens and they threw them. People who was just filming and stuff, they just gathered people and threw them into unlawfully. Basically, they kidnapped the people and threw them into paddy wagons and took them to jail. They charged them with what's that? Failure to disperse. 2 and 10.
This Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. be thou faithful unto death, I will give thee a crown of life. Hey, man. Because when they led the protesters into them alleys, it was two of them. He was with the other, because me and him got split up and through the mist. And they trapped all you Jakes up like a fucking cat would chase a mouse, man. A lion would trap a gazelle or some shit.
Basically, nothing really happens on accident. Yeah. It was of the Lord that happened for a reason. Because while I was out there, I did get to edify some brothers while I was in there. They're actually trying to come out and visit our camp and stuff, and possibly join our camp. But I was down there, like, how it went down was they turned a peaceful, so-called peaceful, so-called peaceful little, what's that called? Protest. Until they violated everybody's rights and threw them in jail. They broke no laws or anything, and they got through in jail. And like I said, they threw other nations, they threw people who didn't even have anything to do with it. It was just on the scene.
Innocent bystanders,
just in jail. Hit them with bogus charges. Basically, trying to destroy our image and everything, and just to get money. But basically, they're trying to create a form of martial law. They lure people in on purpose and have people come down there so they can do that. This is St. Matthew chapter 5, and I'm going to start at verse 5. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. So the same thing, like I said, like it happened on accident that we was even down there, because we wasn't supposed to be down there. That's not even the reason why we went down there. We was just so happened to go, we was trying to go bowling, but the females we went, they didn't come to bowling entirely, so we wanted to shoot pool, so we had to go to another location, and it just so happened to be a couple blocks from where they was protesting, and the protest, the rally moved to where we was, so we ended up getting caught in it. We was trying to figure out what's going on, and we ended up getting caught in it. So, it's the same thing. Like, we being persecuted for righteousness' sake, even though we didn't have anything to do with it. You feel me?
But it's certain Jakes out there that was really, but it was good to see that, because there's certain Jakes out there that got some more hearts than motherfuckers out there. You see, I be seeing y'all on camera. It was some Jakes out there, you know, that was out there ready to go. But from what I seen, yeah, Jakes naturally don't like you fucking white people, man. And yo, we was fucking. It was some Jakes out there that was fucking with some of you Edomites saying fuck you crackers. So I see that racial tension. But that shows racial tension.
You got your copy? Let me see. It's second Ezra chapter 15 real quick.
Just read.
Verse 15. Start at verse 14.
This second Ezra, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, the sword in their hands. For for there shall be sedition among men.
So that's exactly what you see going on at this point in time. It's a time of prophecy where races and nations of men are starting to rise up against each other. Our people they started trying to get their strength back just a little bit. But what you had out there was 2/3, but they even trying to rise up and get that power back and trying to fight for their rights. So you see Jake trying to get a little bit of spiritually strong again, trying to stand up and waking up and seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
That we still in the land of our oppression, and that we still getting shot down and gunned down. That we still not getting our rights out here. And that we not being treated so-called equal, even though we know we aren't equal according to the scriptures, according to Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. We know we ain't equal, but they even going against their own laws and their own system, saying that we all equal, and they not treating us so. But that's what you're seeing going on. Let's read.
For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power.
So that's what you see. Our people, they're not listening to these political leaders no more. They're not listening to what Obama talking about. They're not listening to what Jesse Jackson talking about. They're not trying to hear that shit no more. They starting to do it their way now. Our people, they rallying up, they gathering together because they tired of that shit. They don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers talk about because they don't have our best interests.
Yeah, because there's some jakes out there that can be 2/3, they just gonna get burnt. But the thing I do like, but it's some motherfuckers, even, because, I mean, I don't know who 2/3 are not a 2 fucking thirds. Because I get that straight off grid, because I can get murked out here just like everybody else. But I'm just saying, because some people rather die than to live on their knees. It's a quote I read the other day.
Basically, it's just like that scripture, who's possess a slave and find themselves not guilty. That's what they're doing. They're killing our people in the streets and they getting away with it. They cleared that man on all counts, not guilty. Not just on one account, on all counts they found that man not guilty.
Yeah.
He sat on top of this man, he jumped on top of this car with these 2 jakes in it and empty 4 clips. It only take 1 shot to kill a person. This one cop emptied 4 clips.
And that's what you call overkill. They call that shit overkill, in this world. You know what he fucking did? He overkilled him. Hey,
Mr. Lakia, because I don't even have on the garment. I don't have on.
He just got out of jail.
I just got out of jail.
He just got out of jail.
I had to go to my job and make sure I still had a job. Like,
literally, in this hour, 2 hours, he just got out of jail, came straight to camp. And yeah, you fucking niggas think we going off and shit all the time, man. Fuck them niggas, man. Oh, them niggas was in that camp. Man, we was out here, man. We out here. We coming out, man. We don't come out the day we supposed to. We damn sure gonna come out the next day.
But yeah, that's why I said it's a hot time for our people to wake up right now. If you ain't getting it right now, it ain't meant for you.
It ain't meant for you, man. It ain't meant for everybody, man.
It's not. It's time to wake up, Israel. Our people still out here lost. It is a little portion that's waking up and that's starting to stand up. But for the most part, even what they did down there, like that was
But that show, but look, me and him, it was with the chick. First of all, we should have been out there like that. So that's that, and then that was.
That's what I'm saying. That was our purpose of being down there.
And we was in our purpose. We with some chicks, you know.
We was on the date shots
on some chicks.
That little chick that he was with, they mad at us.
Hey yo, hey, these hoes left us.
And they got mad because I was going back to look for him, and they bounced on us. They was down there, and I ended up
I'm getting in jail. I got a life, but I kind of supplanted. I got away. But in the spirit, I knew he was cool, but the bitches, she hit me. Hey, but that shows you should have stick by our side. But that shows you should have stayed your ass in the restaurant. But hey, that's how a situation can turn that fast, man. You know, these bitches, like, motherfuckers think they out to eat, just having a good old time.
We just stepped outside to see what's going on, and next thing you know, we in a whole little riot that's going on. So just that quick. That's why I say you gotta be wise as serpents or harmless as doves.
Yeah, the scriptures just say, y'all, panic will come like a woman in travail. You know?
Right. Through anything, whatever goes on, when they throw you in prison or whatever, you still gotta keep that faith.
Hey, tell them what happened where they took you.
Yeah, they took us to, the first thing, they threw us in a paddy wagon. We ain't know where we was going. And they took us to the airport, to the hangar in the airport. Right. And while we was in the back of this paddy wagon at this airport, we was sitting up here, one of the Jakes, he had his phone on him, and we was making videos, posting it to YouTube and to Facebook to let everybody know, like, we don't know where we at. We think that we might be at a FEMA camp or something. But they ended up taking us to this airport, and then after the airport, they took us to the city jail. And after the city jail, they took us to a workhouse, and then back to the city jail. They didn't want us to stay in one place because they feared that we was gonna start an uprising with all the inmates and with all the other people that we came in contact with. So they kept shipping us around and trying to label different people to see who was leading the things. So they was trying to basically put us on like a list, on the terror list, basically. Yeah. But it's all bullshit. Like, it's all bullshit. That's why we say we ain't ignorant of Satan's devices. And then they kept trying to divide us and get in people's heads and stuff and try to get them. We was in there for almost 24 hours before they even charged us. They came in and just charged everybody. They was going for the leaders. Like, they was going for the leaders of the protesters. That's how these Edomites study you fucking niggas. They was going, they know if they took down the leader, the whole crowd would disperse. But what it was, there was really no leader. It was just two agents leading each protesting, each group of protesters into an alley. To an alley, so they could throw everybody in the van.
This is Yahoo 7. Santilli live stream. There has been a standoff between protesters and the police. They are surrounded in this alley on both sides. And we just witnessed the same thing happen in Oakland. Truthcaster was live streaming. There was a sit-in, about 40-50 people. The cops surrounded them and started snatching people out of the crowd. A lot of people arrested, or at least detained.
Platoon! Forward at the hostile!
And here's the police line making their way forward. They have petted the crowd, blocked them off on both sides, just like they did in Ferguson, just like they did in Baltimore, just like they just did in Oakland tonight.
They're very courteous riot police. They're the most courteous riot police I've ever seen.
Here we are on the front line standoff.
us go. Let us go, man.
Protesters.
Now you're home. This is overkill. Am I being detained? Am I free to go? Are we being detained? Can we go to front? Can we go to front?
Cops.
Free to go. Looks like they have the protesters trapped in on both sides.
Can we leave, please?
What are you doing? Speak! You can speak!
In Cleveland.
Back up.
But reports are that after this roundup,
Gotta back up. He's got to be doing work. Go, back up. Let's go.
They may sit in jail if they went to jail until Tuesday. So on the west coast of Oakland, mass arrest made. As you can see here in Cleveland.
Looks like they might be getting ready for a mass arrest right here of this group. Pinched in on both sides.
There we go. Dragging back a few protesters. I'm going to leave a link so you guys can watch all these videos. Shout out to Santoy and Epic live stream. This is Kazabu 7.
Everybody was protesting this ban.
And that's exactly what the fuck they did. They did it well.
So basically, they. Hold on, let me see your pocket for
Hey, I'm gonna get
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and it says, verse 9. And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. So that's basically what happened. Was led as a flock. They was basically led as a flock to the slaughter. They was set up and led there on purpose. They was bamboozled. They was trapped. Like they deceitfully lured these people into a trap. So
I got something.
And that's how you know it's about almost time for us to get delivered out of here. He said he will not suffer us to dwell in the land of Egypt. And we all know that that's modern day Babylon, which is called America now. So
I got something for you. This is Lamentations 4, verse 19. Our prosecutors are swifter than the eagle of the heavens. They pursue us upon the mountain. They lay wait for us in the wilderness.
yeah, so
Yeah.
they basically using Esau a blessing.
Yeah. He lay wait for you in the mountain. He prosecute you swifter than the eagle. They was just scooping niggas up for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? They was really totally, yo, you bitches gonna die. Yo, you bitches gonna crack that day. Yo, when we got trapped in that fucking alley, bitches crack. You understand what I'm saying? All that fucking, that was the funnest part of it though. It was worth seeing that shit. Cause there was some bitches among the protesters. There was some females. They crack. You understand what I'm saying? They start crying. They like, I ain't come for all this shit. Hey. These bitches got mighty close to me. You understand what I'm saying? These bitches, these bitches got humble. I seen a humble bitch that day. I seen a bitch that was humble. She got mighty close to me. When they blocked us up in that alley, one right there, them bitches. I seen the true colors of a bitch that day. I seen how weak, how nothing she can do nothing.
This is Genesis chapter 27, starting at verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass that thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. So it says, this blessing shall be the sword, which is basically these weapons he used of destruction. And basically how they did, they came with their guns, they came with their rifles, shields and stuff, and they said he should serve his brother. And that's exactly what they're doing.
They live by the sword. He promoted that fight.
Right. They use their little intimidation tactics.
Yeah.
They basically reeled the brothers in. The whole thing was a setup from the beginning, and Jacob fell for it because he don't know no better. Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. So that's exactly what happened. The lack of knowledge that they had, they didn't even know the whole thing was set up from the beginning, from when they first started the rally, and that the people who led them in the rally was set up to lead them into that trap. And that's exactly why we ain't supposed to be joined with unbelievers, because shit like that happened. That's exactly why our ass shouldn't even have been down there, even though that's not why we came down there. That's not the purpose why we was down there.
But we was down there for a reason. I learned a couple things. I learned that Jakes, I see the potential that Jake can get wild. I learned that if you don't never put yourself in a stupid ass situation, man, like that. Like we was in a stupid ass situation. We did that shit to ourselves. We were totally outnumbered. With numbers don't mean shit, so don't think I'm saying that. But there was nobody ready to die for real. And I learned that you bitches can really get humble in that situation like that. Bitches really got humble.
This is Romans chapter 11, starting at verse 8. According as it is written, God hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should see, and ears that they should not hear until this day. And David said, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back away. So let's talk about the truth and the knowledge that they're supposed to have. Our people